This is the 1.7.10 that I did. Like the other ones, it's been a few months at least since I've messed with this one. Here's basically the little starting area, and it turned into this from what you can see of it. Did a lot more facades this time rather than Ender IO conduit covers. Tons of storage, tons of automation. Those covers are covering all the piping that feeds into those. Lots of stuff, lots of stuff. Work tables. More machinery. All kinds of machinery, all kinds of mods. A lot of hopper-driven things. All the items from the furnaces get sorted into here, in the back, actually. From the back. Just a little sorting area here. Try to condense it more each time. Still a monster to try to put together. So it feeds into the backs of all those barrels. Lot bigger mechanism area. Played with this advanced generators for once too. It's really interesting. Pretty cool little setup. Little bit of industrial craft still. Really like this mechanism stuff. It's very loud though. We'll get upstairs later. I guess we can run up there real quick anyway now. If I remember how to get up there. This is one way. Noisy windmills upstairs. Yeah, I played with lumber mill a little bit on this one. Lots and lots of power. Those two run the laser in the assembly table, so I don't keep those stocked. Lots of power, lots of power. Oh, here's kind of an overview of outside. Started to show off my Enderman heads. This is another huge build. Showing off all my conquests. There's a ton of them. Made little fountains in this one. I did something different this time. Out here I built a whole little separate place for extra armor and weapons and that kind of stuff. You got a little clock. Doesn't keep the time, but it's cool. Started decorating a little. Brenda likes the decorating. Don't know why there's not a flower in there. The art room. Kind of silly with this one. I like the overhead lights. They're cool. Just another place to sleep. This goes down into some... I have it on peaceful now, but there's usually a lot of bad guys in here. Torches or not. little building out here. I did 2 or 3 different things with it. Oh yeah, now it's mushrooms. Had 2 or 3 things in here and never was really happy with all of it. Yeah, that's the hopper. That's what I had it set up for. I had a cactus, then I had it something else, and I don't even remember what else I had. See if I can remember if it was stairs or a ladder. Of course, my big plans, I was going to fill that with the ender heads, but didn't get to it. Lots of cactus, lots of protection. As normal, lots of biomass, lots of ethanol, apple juice, fruit juice. I don't know how much of this is conduit. Yeah, there. I always like playing with the conduits. You can see some, I didn't get those all covered, but a cool little ender IO hiding the stuff. I think it's a bog earth maker. I actually did a lot more stuff on this one outside than I normally do. I was pretty happy with. It's the back side of where we were before. Take a little ride over here. Lava that I have, I don't know if it's running now, automatically coming from the nether. No, it's full. I don't think it'll, yeah. It's not going to come from the nether, but there's a little cart that comes from the nether, and it feeds that, keeps that full. This is more bee-oriented stuff out here. Well, it's getting dark early. This I had horses in for a while, then moved them eventually. Ended up with too many chicken heads. So I'm going to have to sleep. Those are all my out-of-date mods. When I fired it up, I realized I had 39 out-of-date. It's older. Different way of sorting the bees this time than what I normally do. More, actually. In my little sorting things. This is just for bees in here. It actually goes down lower too. This is the underneath of the automated bee system. Yeah. That was always in a squirrely spot. These are just denoting the automatic centrifuges, because all the automated bees are out here. It's all running underground. I did quite a lot more cosmetic stuff this time. These are the Rockies, but I don't have any frames right now. These 3 aren't automated. These are the forestry extra trees that you can breed. This is the other side of what used to be the corral. All of my, well, Twilight Forest portal, all of my farms are over here. Various kinds of farms. That's the tree one. This one is the bog earth. This one's sugar cane. This is the perimeter wall. Atom portal. You already saw the Twilight one. Oh, got a little glitch there. Automated pumpkin heads. Lots of protection, lots of protection. Flax from Blue Power. Blue Power hasn't really developed into what it was. It will, though. Brewing Stand. I never did make my little... I was going to make a little brewing stand room out here. This is all from Growthcraft. Nothing in that one. Sake. Brew kettles. I like Growthcraft stuff. I don't think there's anything in any of these. No, there's not. Then all the Growthcraft. Hops and grapes. Rice around the corner. That I don't have planted back in. Those are rice patties. I didn't replant it. Another big barn on this one. I have my colored sheep separate from the... I don't know why he's out. Why are you out? Don't know why he's out from the pork rinds. Has some of the horses in here. And a donkey. Some out here. For breeding purposes. Not with me, with each other. I never did extend the outside wall all the way around here either. I need to do that. It's a happy little barn. That's technically still the perimeter wall. I'll go this way. That's a torch. Like I mentioned in the last video, I try to conform my building to the land so I don't flatten everything. So there's that big river there, so I left it there. Or here's mostly rubber trees. I don't use IC too much anymore, but this build I did use it a little more than normal. Oh, this is the big underground. My first underground dig. It goes all the way down. That would be boring to take you down there. But it goes all the way to 4, I believe. Got a little catch there. More rubber trees here. This is the main building here, where we started. That's the little fishing center. Found one pearl. The last video I had, I don't know, 8 or 16 or something. Found one here. Automated wheat. Always need tons of wheat. Mostly for the moisteners. That's just so cool. You can only harvest the ones that are ready. This is kind of just a little temp place for different things that get pumped back into the main building. Pumpkins, more flax. I like these acacia trees. Backside of the little fishing shack. Never did get the front of the main building put on. Trying to remember exactly where that railroad goes to. It goes way out in the boonies where the quarries are. I was wanting to get a little higher there. Give you more of an overview. Way out there is where the bees were. That's the farms, all automated, of course. Back to where we were before, where the windmills are. I didn't have them high enough. Should have put them higher. Yeah. Oops. That may be about it, except for the little train ride. Oh, I don't have the cart out. That's right. Well, I think that's about it. The train ride just goes out to where all the quarries are. Pretty good size build. Noticed it was day 770 like the first 1.6.4. I don't know what my record is. 863, I think. One of these days I'll see if I can do a 1,000-day one. Maybe get everything done. Always have big plans and then get sidetracked somehow. And there it is. It's a fun one. $1710. Hope you enjoyed it. Stupid Garen.